Hello everyone, and welcome to my Duggar For You channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Counting on Jackson Duggar handing out fake money to kids? Relying on the alumnus Jackson Duggar is among the remaining Duggar children who still don't have a social media account. However, he still appears in some of his siblings' vlogs and social media posts. Jackson earlier sparked questions after he was taken to Alert Academy, a controversial behavioral camp to which Josh was also placed. A Reddit thread also appears to further prove Jackson's questionable conduct as he passes out fake money to kids. To find out what transpired, continue reading. Counting on, what is Jackson Duggar up to? Despite his internet seclusion, it's been a busy year for Jackson. The Counting on alum often is caught performing at their church. There are occasions when he reenacts events from the Bible. He also sings with a choir, exhibiting significant loyalty to their faith. Jackson was also photographed on a mission trip to Nicaragua with Austin and some of their church mates. Many admirers couldn't believe how big he has become today, and he's starting to look more like his brother, Josiah. Jackson handing out fake money to kids? A Reddit member shared a story during their stay in Bentonville Farmers Market for trick-or-treating. According to the poster, one of the Lost Boys, who they assumed to be Jackson Duggar, was passing out fake $1 million bills to kids as a Halloween gift. The underside of the false money offers invitations to join their religion. Many were shocked by what the Counting on alum did, claiming that he could have given the youngsters candy instead of preaching at the occasion. Do they really think this approach is going to convert anyone? Kids want candy. I'll admit, as a 16-year-old who was still wavering, one almost worked on me. The second one got pissed me off though. I was making less than my coworkers and upset that I had gotten the fake tip when they were making so much. Wow, they even have the blue strip on them now to make people think they're real bills. What a waste of paper. Please tell me they at least also gave out candy with it. Counting on Jackson Duggar's alleged courtship. There is also suspicion that Jackson is already courting someone. This comes after the Counting on alum was caught playing cornhole with a family friend, Laura DeMacy, in April 2024. Unfortunately, the two haven't updated much, and some people suspect things have gone off between them. Several fans also predict James Duggar will be the next family member to enter courting following Jason's wedding with Maddie Grace in October. James was purportedly linked to a member of the Langdon family. Duggar family critics think a courtship could be on the horizon for Jackson Duggar. Justin Duggar was the youngest Duggar to marry at barely 18 years old, but now, Duggar family critics say Jackson Duggar could be next after watching Jackson hang out with Justin Duggar's in-laws. Here's what everyone's talking about. Fans of the Duggar family know all about their courtships. It's no secret many of the Duggars choose to court young, and now, fans and detractors alike are guessing about Jackson Duggar, one of the teens still living at Jim Bob and Michelle Duggar's residence. Here's why critics fear Jackson could enter into a courtship next. Which Duggars are in a courtship now? Speculation surrounds Jana and Jeremiah Duggar. The Duggar families kept a low profile since Josh Duggar's arrest in April 2021. But fans and critics continue to speculate on future courtships. So, which members of the family are in courtships currently? While no one's made any official announcements yet, people assume Jana and Jeremiah Duggar are both connected with members of the Wisman family. Jana still lives with her parents at 31 years old, and fans would love for her to get out and move forward on her own. It seems the only way she'll leave the nest is if she's married, but that could be in her future. Jana and Stephen Wisman, a pilot from Nebraska, also from a strong Christian family, supposedly spent time together starting at the end of 2020. Since then, fans and critics purportedly seen them in numerous locales, giving additional gasoline to the courtship rumors. Jeremiah also apparently hangs out with the Wismans. The 22-year-old was apparently spotted with Hannah Wisman, Steven's younger sister. According to eagle-eyed fans, Jeremiah and Hannah spent time together at Justin Duggar's wedding. Aside from rumors surrounding Jana and Jeremiah, will any of the other Duggar family members start dating in 2021? It seems critics think Jackson might be next. At just 17 years old, Jackson seems quite young to ponder marriage. But a courting might probably happen. A Reddit user spotted a photo shared by Hillary Spivey that showed Jackson hanging out with the rest of the Spivey family. Justin Duggar wed Hillary's daughter, Claire Spivey, in 2021. Why is Jackson with the Spiveys now? A Reddit member inquired. Potential courtship for Paige and Jackson? Others assume Jackson isn't wanting to be in a courtship anytime soon after all. Instead, he might just want to spend time with Justin, as they were close growing up. I think Jackson and Justin were probably just close growing up, so he came to visit, another Reddit user guessed. Jackson is next in the birth order after Justin, so they probably miss each other. Justin Duggar recently married at just 18 years old. So, will Jackson end up just like Justin? Justin started seeing Claire when he was 17, and he announced his engagement to her just a day after turning 18. Given Jackson's age and his connection to the Spivey family, it's possible he may pursue this path. Duggar family supporters and detractors called out Jim, Bob, and Michelle for allowing their kids to get married so young, too. But the parents chose to defend Justin for deciding to marry young. In a now-deleted comment on Instagram, they wrote, "So far, our children have gotten married between the ages of 19 to 28. We always leave the decision of when to get married up to them as adults. We are very glad for each of the godly spouses they have chosen, and we are delighted to cheer each of them on in life and in love." It seems Justin and Claire are blissfully married despite their young ages. As for Jackson, we'll wait and see if the family announces anything. TLC has not replied a request for comment regarding Jackson Duggar courtship allegations by the time of publication. The Duggar family never ceases to amaze, and not always for nice reasons. In fact, the majority of stories lately about the family have covered the horrible crimes involving eldest son, Josh Duggar. He was arrested in April 2021 after child sexual abuse material was found on his work computer, according to the New York Post. He was convicted and charged. The harrowing tragedy has overshadowed, unsurprisingly, the many other Duggar children and what they've been up to. Any viewer of the series 19 Kids and Counting or Counting On will recognize the importance of courtship and marriage for the Duggar clan. While we know many of the kids, now adults, have married, there are still a few on the brink of marriage. It's to be anticipated. There are reports that James Duggar might be courting Lauren Caldwell, and